Welcome, Libra, to your December new moon reading. This new moon will take place on the 19th or the 20th of December, depending where in the world you are. We are going to be tapping into the energy of the December new moon, a powerful threshold where the lunar cycle and the calendar year intertwine. This isn't just another new moon. It's the final new moon of the year, the point where one chapter closes and the other waits to be written. Astronomically, the moon disappears from sight. Spiritually, that darkness becomes a blank canvas, the perfect space for intuition, intention, and transformation. And because this new moon sits right at the doorway between the old year and the new, the messages that come through the tarot now tend to be clearer, deeper, and more prophetic. This is the moment where the cards reveal what the year has taught you and what it's asking you to release, and what the universe is preparing to open for you as the new year approaches. Libra, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with Believe in the Impossible, Blue Moon message, and I am just going to get your clarifiers. Start over there with the Hermit, the World, and the Empress. Wow, Libra, what a big message. We have three major arcana cards coming out, so we know, Libra, that this particular message is very significant and holds a strong message for you. With the Hermit here, Libra, I do see that many of you could be in the energy right now of doing a year's review, going back over the past year, looking at what happened for you, what didn't happen for you, and trying to gain perspective of what you need to release and what you need to bring in. And I do feel for many of you, this Hermit energy is also focusing on a particular area, Libra, that didn't manifest for you this year. And I feel this is something that is of great importance to you. Just because it didn't happen hasn't lessened what it's meant for you. And you're trying to understand why. And perhaps, Libra, you're doing the deep dive, trying to look at where things could have gone wrong. Did you do enough spiritual work? Did you focus on manifestations and meditations and everything to make it viable? Was there something you didn't do on the physical realm? You're really trying to understand what has happened with regards to it. And the light in the lantern, Libra, really tells me that this is still top of mind for you. It's something you still want. Now, the beautiful message we are getting is that over the new moon period, and Libra, we feel the new moon a week to 10 days before and a week to 10 days after the new moon, you are going to get some real insight as to what could have been holding whatever this is back. Because the world here tells me you're able to create a portal where you see your way forward. So you understand what could have been holding you back. And most importantly, Libra, you see your way forward. And this portal that you are creating for yourself, Libra, has the energy of the impossible now becoming possible. So you're being asked that even though it hasn't manifested, it hasn't shown up in your life, do not give up, Libra. There is something still here. especially because we are seeing the Empress here. The Empress is telling us that if you follow whatever this is for you and you move through the portal, you move through that gap of insight, that light that is showing you the way forward, you still have great possibility of making the impossible possible. Now, Libra, as you can imagine, this is going to be so different for everybody and touch your lives in very many different ways. This could be, my dearest Libras, that you have been longing to make a big move in your life. Perhaps you just want to relocate, and this could be nationally or internationally, to a place where you can now have some kind of different life experience. So it could be moving from a quiet town to a big metropolitan city, or it could be vice versa, out of a big noisy city into a quiet rural village or coastal town. What we see is that over this new moon Libra, all of a sudden you could get an idea that eluded you the entire year, an idea that allows you to look at this possibility. And Libra, it doesn't have to be big and dramatic. It could be something so simple, but so incredible. For example, if you have been putting out your resume and CV to this particular country or village or town, and you've had very little, if no response, you could come up with an idea that would be perfect in this particular place. Perhaps, my dear Libras, you are really good at something and really talented in a particular area, and you could offer lessons, singing lessons, math lessons, English lessons. It could be, Libra, that in this particular place there is nobody offering catering services. It's just a small little village, and there's no one selling homemade baked goods. This is just an example, Libra. And you could think to yourself, wow, why can't I do that? People love what I bake or cook. Maybe I can offer a home delivery service. Something is going to strike you, Libra. Now, that was a simple example. This could come through wherever this relates to you. Whatever it is, Libra, what we see is that not only is it still viable and still holds potential, but it can take you into the Empress energy. And the Empress is all about abundance and prosperity, allowing you to feel that you are exactly where you want to be, allowing you to actually see the impossible now become possible and you actually living it. As you can see, our Empress is in a beautiful, lush landscape. Her cornucopia flows over. Whatever's in that lantern is going to give you the feeling of, my gosh, how lucky, prosperous, and abundant am I. I love this message for you because it's really an exciting energy to take into the new year. Right, let's move on now and see what Yang is all about, and I will just get your clarifiers. And you have the High Priestess, the Page of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. Now, Libra, when Yang comes through, it speaks to us of working with the divine masculine, the principle of movement, creative activity, the power to make things happen, and taking action. We all have divine masculine and divine feminine energy within us, and over the new moon, you are being asked to work with, the more proactive go-getting side of yourself. And where this is coming up for you, Libra, is with regards to some new beginning. Now, this could be related to believing the impossible, or it could be in another area totally. But what we do see with High Priestess here is that whatever this new beginning is, whatever this new start is, it's highly connected to what you know is right for you now. You want to bring this in perhaps even before the end of the year, or you are planning right now, doing all the preparations so that in the new year you can get going with it. With Page of Pentacles here, my dear Libras, you're being told that even though we are in the festive season and there's a lot of holiday spirit around us, don't stop thinking and planning. Don't stop looking at what this is for you. With all these saplings here, it tells me that even over these last few weeks or days of 2025, you are going to be struck with ideas and plans. Let me call this person and ask them for their advice. Let me do some further research into this. We see you really preparing your fertile field. And in 2026, all these little saplings are going to now grow and expand. But what we do see is that even now, in your downtime, when you're driving, when you're catching the bus or the subway, there's going to be time for thoughts and ideas to come up, and you're being told not to let them slip away. That little rabbit in the background tells us, Libra, that you are entering into an incredibly auspicious time, and we saw that over here as well. I think you're going to be closing off the year on an incredibly high note. And with 9 of Cups here, confirming that you're going to get what you have been wishing and praying for, what you know is right for you. So Libra, if possible, really maximize this incredible energy. Don't think to yourself, oh, I won't do it now, I'll do it in the new year. Oh, I won't make that call now, I'll make it in the new year. Because what I'm seeing now is that every moment is a possibility for you. Every moment is another little sapling that can grow and develop and all add to what you want to bring about. Now, once again, Libra, this could touch any area of your life. If you say, Libra, have been thinking about getting out there and starting to date again, the message is, don't wait for the new year. You know this is something your soul is calling out for. You know that you want love in your life, and it doesn't matter how old you are. Remember, love is love and companionship is companionship. This energy now is take action. Look at the possibilities out there. Are there online dating platforms that appeal to you? Can you get your profile ready and your photographs ready? Are there places you can go networking around you? Speak to your friends and family. Do they know of anybody? Speak to your colleagues at work. Put it out there. Because, my dear Libras, you are on your way to wish fulfillment. Now let us see what rejection is only direction is all about. And you have the Emperor, the Six of Wands, and the Sun. Now, Libra, out of your 9 tarot cards, we have 6 major arcana cards coming through. And so we know that the messages here are for you especially important and impactful. This new moon is really going to initiate something that's going to carry forward into the new year. This message, rejection is only direction, is coming through for my Libras who have recently experienced some kind of rejection. And Libra, as you know, any kind of rejection is not easy to manage. Whether it's being told you didn't get a job, you didn't get the promotion, you didn't get the home you applied for, you really liked somebody, you went out on a few dates, and then they sent you a message saying that they don't want to continue, they feel that you're not the right person for them. Any kind of rejection hits us hard, Libra. And of course, this is going to be personal to you, and everybody would have experienced this in different ways. But what we see here, Libra, is that this rejection was not only direction, a new way forward, but it is going to open up something quite spectacular for you. It's going to place you in the energy of the Emperor. So we have the Empress and the Emperor coming through. And the Emperor is our counterpart to the Empress. So we see, my dear Libras, that both your divine feminine and divine masculine are highly activated over our new moon. Whatever this new direction is going to make you feel as though you've arrived. You are exactly where you wanted to be. The Emperor is a strong, empowered energy. The Emperor is somebody who learns from life experience. He's got a lot of knowledge, he's got a lot of wisdom, and he uses all of this very thoughtfully. We do see that this new direction is taking you to a place that you're meant to be. Whatever you were rejected from, please know, Libra, that there was something far better waiting for you, especially with Six of Wands and the Sun coming out. There is something here that is going to make you feel empowered, feel as though you have accomplished a great deal by taking this new road. And of course, with the Sun here, it's going to give you an immense amount of joy and happiness. Libra, enjoy this new moon. I think it's going to be a pivotal point for you as you make your way forward into the new year. That's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most meaningful last new moon of 2025, and I am sending you all so much love.